Hey guys, Andre now here, discussing communication breakdown and some strategies on how to prevent them. What is communication breakdown? Communication breakdown when intended message of the sender is not understood exactly by the receiver. It is also defined as a failure to exchange information, resulting in a lack of communication. There are four types of communication breakdown: physical barriers, psychological barriers, cultural barrier, and linguistic barriers. Physical is a condition that acts as a roadblock and prevent the flow of communication. It is an obstruction in both human-made and natural environment. What causes these physical barriers? Some causes are environment, time, distance, and technical problems. Next on our list is psychological barriers. These barriers are called mental barriers. It refers to social towards communication. It is an internal belief of a person that prevents him from completing a task. What causes psychological barriers? Trauma, distrust, and emotions. The last two on our list is cultural and linguistic barriers. Cultural is a communication problems encounters if people come from the different beliefs or tradition. Linguistic barriers pertains with regard to language and word meanings. There are five ways to prevent communication breakdown. First, have clarified of thought before speaking out. Before you try to get your point across to others, you should be very clear to yourself on what you are hoping to convey. Arranging your thoughts before verbalizing them can help you communicate more clearly and successfully. You're much more likely to stay on point, and your listeners are much less likely to be left bored or confused. Second, learn to listen. As simple as it sounds, you'll be surprised how many people out there don't know how to listen well. Not understanding those who are trying to communicate will lead to a conversation fraught with misunderstandings. If you don't understand the point that someone is trying to make, don't be afraid to ask them to repeat it or explain it further in a polite manner. Often, 3. Take care of your body language and tone. Often, when people think of improving their communication skills, they focus a lot on verbal communication. But nonverbal communication, such as your tone of voice and body language, is equally important. If you are unintentionally coming across as hostile or emotional through your body language or facial expression, this can cause misunderstandings or cause others not to want to engage with you. Number 4. Build up your confidence by asking for feedbacks and observing others. If a lack of confidence is leading to a communication breakdown, then you may need to consider using different tactics to improve your skills to the point that you start to feel more confident. Focus on improving your skills by practicing in front of those who may feel more comfortable with you. Number 5. Communicate face to face to unimportant issues. As tempting as it can be, just send an email or shoot over a text message. Try and avoid doing this for more important or personal things. Having that face to face dialogue means you can convey your point more clearly with your body language as well as your tone of voice. Thank you for listening. Farewell.